Yes. We are back.
With another episode.
Another episode of what, though?
EntrepreNugents.
EntrepreNugents. All right, so this is week what, 8?
I don't remember.
I'm
idea. Not counting.
All right, we're not counting anymore. So it was a fruitful week. A lot of big things happened, but it's not a whole lot. So we hope to keep this video short.
Yeah.
And we want to say a word of thanks for all of those who have been following along week to week. Mm-hmm. And hey, if you can subscribe,
please do.
Please do. The kids have their news show that'll be coming every other Wednesday or something like that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, subscribe. All right, so let's dive in.
So the first thing is we shared the first video from EntrepreNugents on social media with everyone, and
the big announcement.
Yeah. And we got so much love and support from everyone, and we're just so thankful for our community, our friends, our loved ones that reached out to us, whether it was text, email, responding to the post on social media.
Direct
we
message.
Felt the love and we feel the support, and we are so thankful for the prayers. So continue praying for us because we need it.
Please do. Yeah, it was phenomenal. Really honestly, just life got in the way. We could have started posting these long ago, but we just anyway, you gotta edit video. It's like my full-time job these days, editing video. Anyway, so OAA, I don't even know if we've actually said the name before.
We haven't said the name.
Oakwood Adventist Academy. We talked about a company that we were bidding on support for. Mm-hmm. It was for Oakwood Adventist Academies, and we are happy to share that we got the contract. Woo! So that's phenomenal news for us. Mm-hmm. It is not at all in any way, shape, form, or fashion a replacement of salary, but it is a definite step in the right direction. And we're just excited about the doors that God's opening. And I'm excited to be able to assist at a school that we have a vested interest in, because our kids are there. So yeah, really, really excited about that. In addition, I also got an opportunity. Went over to the academy this past week, met with them to go over some transitionary items, preparation for school year, all that kind of stuff. But also work with them this past Sunday, so like before we even got the official word about the contract, that to stream, actually it was this past Sunday and the past Thursday as well. So Thursday was the 8th grade graduation, or what they call a promotion ceremony, and then Sunday was the high school graduation, and they brought me in to do the live stream for both. Woo-hoo.
And it was great.
Oh yeah.
You did a good job.
And one-man band, but we got it done. Used some of the tools from the bridge that we have, some of the equipment that we have from the bridge, and we got it done. And it was fun. Worked with the sound team that's there at the academy, and just got it done. And really, again, one of those things where it's like you want to add that to your capability statement. You want to add that to the things that people know you for. And I gave out a couple of cards at the graduation. Some of them more so for just staying in contact because they had heard the news that we are on our own now. But really good things to come.
And one possible contact that I'm super excited about, but I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, okay. Yes, I made a contact for how it all works, and that's exactly what I was getting ready to jump into next was how it all works. This past Monday's live show on music production was phenomenal.
It was. If you have not seen it, you need to go watch it.
Fam, I don't even know how to describe this thing. Like it exceeded all expectations. Oh man, Gail Jones Murphy, Jason Max Ferdinand, Wayne Buckner, Roberto Burton, Stephen Manders. Ah man,
so much
it was
knowledge.
Just so much. I mean, so much. We went over time. They debuted 2 brand new songs that have never been recorded before. Debuted on the show. Woo! I mean,
it was so good. People were asking for more, part 2.
Yeah, part 2. And part 2 is where this contact came in for the Sunday thing. So it's like, okay, bet maybe we can actually do a part 2 and bring in this other contact that I made. But I'm not telling you who, because we gotta, gotta keep some surprises.
Yep.
So how it all works, man. So in the after show, so how it all works, the show itself, if you haven't watched the Music Masters production class, you have to go and see that. But after the show, wow. I mean, one person contacted me from France asking if they can translate the show into French so that their folks over there can watch it and learn from it, because it was just so rich with content. Another contact hit me up. They were like, man, you guys, you have something here. It's now at the point where folks are like, what are your topics? Because I'd love to get on the show.
Yeah.
That's the corner we were hoping to turn. Didn't think we would get there this soon, but I'm just in awe of what God is doing. And then subscribers are just coming in, trickling in day by day. Every time I look at the phone, there's another notification from YouTube saying somebody subscribed. This is a good thing. And even on this channel for Nugent News, because how it all works is on my channel, youtube.com/KirkRNugent, youtube.com/KirkRNugent. But even for Nugent News, we doubled our subscribers in just the 1 week. Since we posted the video making the big announcement.
And that's thanks to you guys for subscribing.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And then another thing is that I decided to take the July Creators Challenge, which is essentially one video a day for the entire month of July. I'm kind of slacking a little bit, but I catch back up. But the thing is, it's really forced me to get into the mode of creating, writing the script, recording it, getting it edited, posting it. So it's been good. It's a good practice for me in terms of being a content creator. Plus, engaging with these other folks in the July Creators Challenge group who are content creators as well in various different disciplines. So it's been beneficial.
And I've enjoyed watching the videos, not just of Kirk's content, but others as well. It's been really insightful, so I've enjoyed them.
Interesting to see what people do with the prompt. It's like everybody gets the same prompt, but what they decide to do with it is pretty cool. Yeah. What else did you have? I know you had some more stuff.
I do. So I did not go looking for this, okay? I just want to say that. I did not go looking for this. I have been a part of VistaPrint's small business thing that they do, where they have small business owners give feedback on different things VistaPrint does. And it's a bunch of small business owners across it's not just nationwide, it's also international. So they put out a survey asking for minority small businesses to answer a few questions, and if you're selected, then we would like to feature you in our next small business minority website article,
story.
So I submitted it, and I was like, okay, cool, we'll see what happens. They responded and said, you have been selected to be one of the businesses featured. Ooh. I could not believe it. I was like, how in the world did that happen? So
we're prepared.
We will be featured, and I will share that information with everyone once I get the details as to when that article will be published and so forth. So we'll share that with you guys.
So, man, opportunities abound. Opportunities abound. I had an opportunity this week to meet with, and let me tell you, this is the blessing of having connections and people who are in your corner who can say your name. I know I've said this before on this blog, but this opportunity came out of somebody having a conversation with a good friend of mine, and that good friend of mine saying, but have you talked to Kirk? Man, if that's what you're looking for, then you need to talk with Kirk, because that's right in his wheelhouse. He can set you up. He can get you where you need to be. So Ontario Conference contacted me through their communications director, asking, basically wanted to set up a consult of sorts. So we had that initial meeting, and from that meeting, we are hoping to do a production together for the conference. Something along the lines of digital evangelism. But they not only want me to help them with the setup and production of the conference, they also want me to be a speaker. I'm just so happy, man. I mean, you guys have no idea. The speaker part is really where I'm hoping to, land. Like, that's where I want to hang my hat, is the speaker piece. This is what I do naturally. No one has to prod me to speak. I just speak for no good reason. So if I can figure out a way, this is the age-old thing,
Get
find what
paid
you
to
love.
speak?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
So yeah, and so to see, the seeds of that thing being able to be planted and hopefully watered and cultivated and grow, I'm so excited. And man, I just, God is blowing our minds in terms of all the different things that we have going on.
Yeah.
I do not have anything more, fam. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I think that's it.
It was just those things.
Sweet. Yeah.
Short and sweet. Listen, the journey thus far if I was to sum it up in one sentence, I would say God is faithful. God is faithful. One of the things that we said as a family, even as we see some of these things happening in terms of contracts and business coming in, we never want to get away from the feeling that all of our sustenance comes from God. We always want to put our faith and our trust and our hope in God, and then know that anything that we have going on in our businesses is not because we are so phenomenal. It's not because we're geniuses that we put together a great business plan, even though you need that. We recognize that these inroads, these what they call divine intersections that we keep on going into, are because God has orchestrated to be so. And so we give him full glory and honor and praise. If you came for something else, you're on the wrong channel. And I don't mind you unsubscribing. But for those of you who believe in the thus saith the Lord, who understand that our steps are ordered, then you're at the right place. And yes, we want you to subscribe. We want you to join us for the journey. We recognize now that it's not possible for us to fail. We may hit some bumps in the road. We may have some less than great times. We may even have to deal with some difficult people, but I believe all of those things are part of God's ultimate plan in growing us and grooming us into the people that he wants us to be. I see it having effect on our kids. I see it having effect in our circles, our immediate circles, where people are seeing us and they're like, man, we want to sit and chat with you. What exactly are you doing? How did you make that switch? It wasn't just today. It wasn't just like, oh, we just decided. This is a couple years in the making in terms of this journey that we've begun. So thank you so much for watching.
And we'll see you next time.
In the next video. Later.
Bye.